Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 10, the end of the chapter of continuing to evolve. And what I wanted to talk about today is evolving, changing, becoming, developing, and that whole system of growth and how painful that growth can be. But it's worth it in the end when the blooming comes. And we're at that point now again. We keep doing that. We keep receding and receding and receding, um, and dropping our seeds and then starting over again. And we find that core seed and that root, that core root, and it just grows and develops and becomes. And I planted some beans and carrots outside, and it's so nice to just watch them sprout. They just kind of like go like this, and then they develop like that, and um, it's fun to watch seeds develop. And I feel like I'm at that point now that I'm ready. I'm ready for that development, that growth process, no matter how hard it is, no how painful it can be. It's time to say it. It's time to act on it. It's time to change my behavior. It's time to, push forward, push forward, push forward, and say the hard things and do the hard things and become who I'm meant to become. I just yesterday I had it in me that I was gonna redo my book, and I did. And I'll tell you, it's tough to read that stuff. It's tough to read those hard days. It's tough to read how painful and lonely and isolating it was. It's tough to remember the pain and see how far you've come and see how far you've developed. And now the question I have is, do I want to publish, like self-publish, and or do I want to just make a copy for my children? Or do I want to just keep it to myself? And I want to do the hard thing. I want to do the right thing. I want to do the thing that is going to be best for all of us. I don't want my children to think that I'm trying to hurt them in any way. And they're grown adults. They're big girls. One is a nurse and one is, a job coach, and they've seen things. They've seen a lot of things, and they have open minds, and they can see different perspectives. But do they want to see my perspective? Because it seems as if I've been screaming my story my whole life, and not one person understands or cared to actually pay attention to what really happened, and how much trauma there was. It doesn't it doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it where I feel like I've been heard. So maybe this is my way to be heard. And do I do it publicly, like publish it publicly with a lot of details of hardship in my life and ugliness in my life? Do I do that and risk that people are going to get upset? Or do I just, turn the other cheek? I I don't know what the right thing to do is a lot of times. But I know that I can't keep going the way that it's going. I can't keep being the scapegoat. I can't keep being silenced in the corner. I can't keep um, holding my tongue all the time. So, yeah. So that's where I'm at today, and we'll see where tomorrow brings. All right, these are the classic tarot cards, and I picked 3 cards, one for yesterday, one for today, and one for tomorrow, one for the past, one for the present, and one for the future. Okay. They're kind of sticky because it's humid here. All right, let's try this one. The King of Swords for the past. Cut through the cut through the tape, cut through the baloney, and just do the right thing. All right. The 2 of Pentacles fell on the floor, and that is weighing that balance between right and wrong, weighing that balance between good and evil, weighing that balance between what's good for me and what's not good for me. And that's kind of what I was talking about today. Balancing out the healthy and the unhealthy choices that we can make. So, and then for the future, we have the Fool card. And that is a beautiful card of, he has like a dog or a cat with him, and he's holding a rose, and he's got a bag on his shoulder, and it's a yellow sun card behind him, and he's just learning as he goes, just learning lessons after lessons after lessons. I love that card. I love the Fool card. All right. And then these are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith. And the intention I'm setting in this card is doing the right thing. I want to do the right thing for everyone. And sometimes you have to do the right thing, and it hurts, and it kind of blows up, and things get worse, and they have to get bad before they get better, like the Tower card. Has to fall before you can rebuild. So, it's going to hurt. No matter what I do, it's going to hurt. Alright, so this is the perfect time. And it's, looks like this. Life is a series of ups and downs, and sometimes pulls you to a point where you know that it is changing and expanding. It is a special moment when things are falling into place and the stars are in complete alignment. Now is that moment for you. It isn't a time for reflection or consideration, but for being bold and walking forward and accepting your destiny. You have arrived at the right place at the right time to shine. Special moments are rare in any life, so never let one pass you by. Grab it with both hands. Grab it with both hands. This is the perfect time, the perfect place, the perfect part for me to reach my destiny. And it hurts. It hurts to do this, and cause pain to anyone. I don't want to cause pain to anyone. But I also can't keep going the way that I've been going. So, yeah, it's exhausting. All right. Well, I guess that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we will chat with you tomorrow.